Looking for a cordless right-angle drill and not sure which one actually makes sense for your work? Here's a clear ranking from the weakest option to the strongest, so you can see where each tool fits before you spend your money. In fifth place, this Milwaukee is the weakest overall in this group, but that does not mean it is a bad tool. It just means the others give you more power, more flexibility, or both. This one is really about access first. What it does well is keep things simple. The compact head helps in cramped spots, the ratcheting chuck holds bits better than a basic chuck, and the electronic clutch gives you more control when you are driving fasteners. In my experience, a tool like this makes sense when you are working inside cabinets, between studs, or anywhere a regular drill feels too bulky. But there is a problem. It only has one speed, and its torque is clearly behind the rest of this lineup. Compared with the DEWALT and RYOBI, it gives up versatility, and compared with the two Makita models, it is not even playing the same heavy-duty game. The 3/8 inch chuck also limits what you can run. So who is this for? Someone who wants a compact right-angle tool for lighter jobs and values. Control more than raw strength. If that sounds a little too limited, the next drill gives you a better all-around balance. Links to all products from this review at the best price are in the description under the video. In fourth place, the DEWALT steps up with a more useful mix of size and flexibility. It is still a compact 3/8 inch model, but the second speed gives it a wider range than the Milwaukee, and that matters more than people think. This is the kind of tool that feels ready for everyday jobs. You get a compact head, a ratcheting chuck, and a deep hex pocket that helps shorten the working length with insert bits. That makes it easier to reach awkward spots. Compared with the Milwaukee, it is more versatile. Compared with the RYOBI, it is not quite as modern on paper, but it still feels like a solid, practical choice. The downside is pretty clear. It is a brush tool, not brushless, and it still uses a 3/8 inch chuck, so it is not built for serious large hole drilling. Against the Makita XAD05Z and XAD03Z, it comes up short on capacity. And against the RYOBI, it loses some ground in compactness and published torque. This one makes sense for someone who wants a familiar, compact tool for mixed drilling and driving, without jumping into a heavier class. And if you want even more from a compact drill, the next option is where things get more interesting. And while you're here, please like this video and subscribe to the channel. In third place, this RYOBI is the best compact 3/8 inch option in the ranking. It is the kind of tool that makes you stop and think, do I really need to go bigger than this? The numbers are strong for a compact model. It has a brushless motor, 2 speeds, a very short 3.6 inch head, and more published torque than the other compact tools here. Compared with the Milwaukee, it is clearly stronger on paper. Compared with the DEWALT, it is even shorter and brings brushless efficiency to the table. For tight spaces and everyday drilling, this can help you a lot. But it still has limits. A 3/8 inch chuck is still a 3/8 inch chuck, and that means this tool is not the one I would reach for when the job turns into serious rough-in work. Next to the Makita XAD05Z and especially the XAD03Z, it simply is not built for the same big-hole, high-load tasks. So who should buy it? Anyone who wants the strongest compact choice without moving into a much heavier tool. But if your work regularly gets more demanding, the next Makita gives you a big jump in drilling muscle. In second place, the XAD05Z is where this list starts feeling serious. This is no longer just a compact problem solver. This is a right-angle drill built for real rough-in work. The big change is the 1/2 inch chuck and the much larger drilling capacity. You also get a brushless motor and a 2-speed setup that makes sense for both slower high-load work and faster drilling. Compared with all 3 tools below it, this one is in another class for large holes and tougher jobs. If you work with bigger bits and need more confidence under load, here's why it matters. The trade-off is size and weight. This is a heavier tool and it uses a keyed chuck, which some people still like, but others find slower and less convenient. And while it is far more capable than the compact models, it still sits behind the top Makita because it is a single battery setup and not the highest power option in the group. This one is a smart pick for pros or serious DIY users who want heavy-duty performance without going all the way to the biggest model here. But if you want the strongest option in this ranking, there is one more step up. In first place, the XAD03Z is the strongest tool in this lineup. This is the one for people who look at a tight space and a big, boring job and still want to keep moving. What separates it is pure capability. The 18-volt X2 setup gives it the kind of power and stamina you want for demanding rough-in drilling, and its hole capacity is the biggest here. Compared with the XAD05Z, it pushes farther into heavy-duty territory. Compared with the compact models, it is like bringing a truck to a bicycle race. Of course, all that muscle comes with a cost. It needs 2 batteries, it is bigger, and it is not the tool you grab for quick light jobs. The keyed chuck will also not be everyone's favorite. So yes, it is the best performer here, but only if you actually need that extra strength. This might work for you if your jobs are demanding, repetitive, and clearly beyond what a compact right-angle drill should handle. If that is your world, this is the one that earns the top spot. Check the links in the description under the video to look at the top products and compare current prices. And if this review helped, like the video and subscribe to the channel.